Welcome back. We're playing Wastelands. Okay, not my smoothest, but we're gonna continue. Last episode, we just finished the Garden of Gods. I already forgot already. Garden of the Gods. We finished and killed a bunch of people. We were also saved, or we spared the life of a rebel. And now
How's the family? Shut your hole. I know you slept with my wife.
Damn!
Hey, slow down. I didn't, I swear. I, got bedroom issues. Flagpole don't stand, you know?
Really? Sorry, man. Then who the hell was that in my house?
Dang!
This is all Joe's fault.
Hey, let's go check down over here.
City's really coming in, huh?
It's great to see you.
Just wish they'd rebuild my house.
See if we recruit this guy.
What about you? You got any stories for us?
I've got them by the dozen.
What can I do for you?
Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I was busy doing something. I closed my door. Okay. What is this place?
This is the Colorado Springs Arapahoe Station. We got stations all over Colorado, mostly for fixing and supplying our own fleet. But we fix vehicles and sell parts to anybody.
Okay.
I'm the manager, Jimmy Longhaul. That's my crew over there. You need any repairs or alterations to your ride, they're the ones who will put it all together. Best crew in the business.
Tell me about your police.
Co-workers, not employees. I only give the orders because I take the orders. Get me?
Oh.
Anyway, Fastback's the old one. Been with the station almost as long as I have. Wrench, the tall fella, thinks he's a heartbreaker, but he's the most sentimental sap you'll ever meet. And Pacer's our newest recruit. Don't mess with her. She's 10 pounds of attitude in a 5-pound bag.
Are you all Afros here?
At the moment, yeah, I guess so. Driving and wrenching has kind of become the Arapahoe brand.
Arapahoe, that's how
We
you
pride
pronounce it.
ourselves on being the best mechanics and couriers in the West.
Can you tell us about the Arapahoe?
Well, except for those of us who run the stations, we mostly live on the road. The people of the convoy, some folks call us. And we've turned that way of life into a business. Arapahoe service stations, Iron Thunder logistics, Arapahoe caravan protection, and so on. While other folks were eating each other in the suburbs or fighting over mansions in Broadmoor Heights, we kept to the wildlands and didn't come back until civilization had reestablished itself. And when we came back, we came with services people needed. Transportation, protection, and repair. Been living well ever since.
Do you hire
Sure we
outside?
do, if they're good enough. Takes a lot of skills to be better than an Arapahoe, though.
What do you sell?
Anything for your vehicle. Have a look.
You wanna set your tire bead real quick and look impressive doing it? I've got a trick. Set the tire on fire. Except don't use gasoline. Yeah, well, she's smart enough to know that. Anyway, just a quick shot of flammable agent, a method for putting out the fire, and you're ready to keep going.
Told them. Smaller problem than they thought.
There we go. Aren't you
Always something else to fix.
Can't wait to get back on the road.
Car's a lot like an old dog sometimes. It won't learn new tricks, but that doesn't mean you can't trick it.
Alright, let's see. I don't think I can just get anyone from there. Hit. User. Alright, let's get back to the mission, Ranger. Technically, I have a party of 6.
Is it just me, or are the Marshals cracking down on folks harder than before the Dorsey's attack?
Ixnay, on the Arshal's range.
They've been real assholes. I mean, they threw my brother up against the wall just for spitting on the ground.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
That was weird.
This is Corporal Gonzalez at Ranger Command. Who am I speaking with?
This is Rosie Wong at the Sands Lux Apartments. The tap water's brown again.
That's not really our department, Ms. Wong. Can I,
Then you go arrest whose department it is. I'm trying to run a business here. My tenants have a right to clean water.
The fuck? Oh, no, not this area. Let's go this way. Hello.
Look, Martha, it's our friends who helped us save the shop. What can I do for you? We've got some discounts with your name on them.
You and your ref get along well?
Hardly a crossword between us.
Can you tell me about your shop?
Been making clothes and adornments for the 100 families for 30 years. Most of them won't buy from anybody else. Of course, we sell to regular folks, too. Plenty of less expensive items in stock. Repurposed or restored garments, mostly.
Can you tell me what you have to say? Alright, I think we're good for now. Let's head back over to our...
Extra, extra! Cowardly attack on Colorado Springs!
Gross. PDA.
Either of you ever worry about getting hitched to a pillory?
Hell yeah! I've always got a smile for the Marshals and never piss them off. I stay in line.
Horrible way to go. Of course, if you're up there, you deserve it.
I think we should pull some marshals from
What can I do for you, Rangers? Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
But then, who'd make the precious 100 families feel all warm and snug?
I like you already, Rangers. I asked for a favor, and you came through for me. Not only that, but you sent me Isaac Reed and his trader friends, all cuffed up and looking pretty. Seems to me that if somebody commits a crime in Colorado Springs, they should face Colorado Springs justice. I'm glad we see eye to eye on that. Some of my marshals weren't so sure about you.
We're on the same side, right?
Damn right. It's in all our interests to keep this city safe. Now, before I forget, let me introduce you to Hope Emerson. She heard all about you coming to town and she wants to join up. Ain't that right, Hope?
Pleasure's mine, Rangers. Ran the lockup in a little town called Amity on Colorado's eastern border. Figured I could do the same thing for you at your HQ, assuming you'll be arresting people now and then.
Amity got flattened by the scar collectors a while back, so Hope came west. Been trying to get her to join the Marshals ever since, but she keeps turning me down flat. We have some differences when it comes to crime and punishment. But that aside, she's smart, honorable, and she'd be an asset to your organization.
Alright. Thanks for referral. And we do need someone for that position. Welcome aboard, Hope.
Great. I'll head over to Ranger headquarters in a bit and start fixing up your brig. I can't think of a better way to serve than to ensure that our justice is fair, even to those who transgressed against it.
So, back to business. Did you find out how the Dorseys got into town?
Apparently they had help from Fran Brago gang.
Well, since you already dealt with Isaac, let's concentrate on Brago. I'll never understand why the Patriarch let that rat set up shop here. Been nothing but trouble, so him making a deal with the Dorseys doesn't surprise me in the least. In fact, I had a hunch he might be involved, so I sent my best man over to his nightclub, the Little Vegas, to search for a connection. Haven't heard back from him, though, and I'm a little worried. Say, what if I asked you Rangers to go to Little Vegas and check up on him? And if you happen to find proof that Brago helped the Dorseys while you're there, well, feel free to cuff the bastard and haul him in.
We're on it.
Take down Brago for me, and I'll make sure your HQ gets the best equipped armory this side of the Rockies. Guns, ammo, armor, the whole shebang. The marshal I sent to the Little Vegas is named Delgado. Family man and the best inspector I've got. Keep him safe, and I'll owe you another favor.
Aye.
Always a pleasure, Rangers.
Okay, we're gonna go over to the over to HQ so I can check stuff. Actually, let me double check if my person is equipped enough yet. He's not. They're not. Okay. Okay, we'll continue on because like I don't think any of our people are good enough for certain items. Oh, he's ready for something. Okay, what should have him be? I could put him give them explosive, but like it's honestly not worth it, to be honest, in my opinion, because like I already have someone who's already specializing in that. So yep.
extra bloody shootout in Garden of the Gods!
Dang, that news got...
Rangers hailed as heroes! Dorsey's flee the city! Oh, Randy.
I loved this job.
No?
Who?
Why did the museum close?
Officially, because of the Dorsey raid. But I think they didn't like the questions I was asking about the Patriarch's history while I was renovating the exhibits. I mean, why else would they tell me they'll be hiring a new curator? What's that got to do with the raid?
Former curator.
Can you believe it? I really fixed up that museum. Before me, just a bunch of dirty old trash we had to go look at 5 times a year in school. I brought the place into the 22nd century, scavenged some old robot parts to rebuild the animatronics, remade all the replicas from scratch, cleaned all the blood off the scar collector weapons. Good stuff.
Sounds like
Heck
you're proud
yeah,
of the museum.
I am. It was a real sight to behold before they shut it down. Animatronic exhibits portraying our great history, true relics of our struggle to survive, displayed for all to see. Authentic handmade replicas of lost treasures. Just some real A-plus quality work, if I do say so myself.
Who are you?
Junko Murayama, sculptor, roboticist, amateur historian, and former curator of the Colorado Springs Museum of History.
Why do you think your questions got the museum shut down?
I don't even know. I sent Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's private secretary, a list of questions about the Dorsey family and the routing of the Plains gangs. Just trying to clear up a few weird discrepancies, you know? Well, he doesn't get back to me, and then the raid happens, and I'm out on my ass with no explanation. That's weird, right?
Is there a way inside?
The Marshals have the front boarded up, but there's a side entrance you might be able to open. It's never guarded, but they keep it locked. You didn't hear that from me.
We got big space in our new HQ, which be perfect for a museum. Want the Rangers to be our... Want to join the Rangers and be our curator?
That's rad! Heck yes!
Blah, 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 blah. I can't speak.
Thank you! You won't regret this. You're over at the old air base, right? I've read all about that place. I'll see you back at your HQ.
I've had a lot more fun with this, because, like, it's not as boring as most of the other things I've done. I think we can still get other games I've tried playing. Oh, wait. I can look into these? Oh, he's got some broken stuff. I should probably go get him something to heal himself with. There should be a place right here, I think? Right here.
Welcome back, children. Had another rough night?
Yeah.
Remedies for regret, children. Headache pills,
Right. Oh,
hair of the dog. Here you
try.
go, children. Salvation is at hand.
No, wait, I have way more. I'm gonna... Alright. I think that's good. Let's go. Yes. Okay, I'll see you guys after I get back from this.
Rangers, this is Daisy. Sounds like you're at the Little Vegas, judging by all that noise in the background. Remember, your first order of business is to find Delgado. Maybe somebody in there has seen him.
Understood.
While you're at it, if you can prove that Brago made a deal with the Dorseys, feel free to take that bastard down. Best of luck, Rangers. Daisy out.
Please, enjoy your time in our elegant establishment. Hope you hit the jackpot.
What's your favorite song?
Fuck me! Gotta be Sex Dwarf. It bops so hard.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Shit! Fuck!
Hello.
Fuck! I'm so screwed! Like, totally.
What's the problem?
I went upstairs to get my shit out of the safe, but Boulder and his mercs took my pants and kicked me out before I could get it. No fucking way I'm dealing with that asshole again. But I need that stash or I'm dead. Can you help me?
Why are you dead without the stash?
I owe a lot of money. I don't sell this shit and they'll kill me.
Are you helping us to...
Not my drugs. Other people's. Well, mostly. I got deliveries to make. Rhino and Focus. 5 each.
Okay. Where's the shit of yours exactly?
In a safe? Upstairs in the private room? Here's the combination. Just watch out for Boulder.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, remember how I blew... What are you runts doing in here? This is a private party.
What are you celebrating?
Defending Colorado Springs and beating those toothless shit-kicker Dorseys to a bloody paste. Local 168! Let me hear you! Woo! Ha! You mean shakes? You runts are running errands for a junkie? Get out of here. We're gonna sell that shit when we sell his pants.
Who you calling runts, you overgrown grout?
Oh, so you've got some cojones. Well, If it's a fight you want, the local 168 are happy to oblige.
You obviously way tougher than we.
Ha! You're right, fiends.
Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes.
Oh, here it is.
Local 168, booyah! Hell yeah! 168! 168! Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's
Yeah, any luck? Do you have my 5 rhino and 5 focus? What?
Okay.
Well, that wasn't. You never said anything about money.
Now we are. And if we don't get it, we'll keep the goods and you'll die shaking.
Fine! Bunch of assholes! This is all I have. Now, get out of my way.
Ignore that.
It's just a little to even me out. That's all.
Okay, we can get him to up into weird science and then bring him up in toaster repair.
I hate that I have to be drunk to say this, but you know what? You're all the best friends I could ask for.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Hello.
Ah, it's you, Red Hats. I was wondering when you'd come to see Charlie Nose. Farron Brago's capo, leader of men, hero of the Battle of Two Buttes, savior of St. Elmo, and friend to everyone worth knowing. Welcome to Little Vegas.
That's a lot of titles, huh?
All those and more. I have plenty to tell you, Red Hats. All you need is working ears and an open heart. Charlie is a friend to all, and all know Charlie. So what can Charlie do for you?
I'm looking for a man named Delgado.
El Gato? What?
Come on, Charlie. You remember Delgado. Nice guy, family man. Way too good for the trash in this place. No way you could miss him.
Oh, not like you, Marshal. You blend right in with the rest of us. Sorry, haven't seen him. Old Charlie would tell you if he had.
What's your job around here?
I'm the floor boss. I make sure our guests are happy and entertained. And that they don't wander into the back rooms.
Can you listen
I
to
can. Did you mean, will you let us through? In that case, no. Jokes aside, Mr. Brago doesn't let anyone into the back without his explicit say-so. And we take Mr. Brago's instructions very seriously. If you want to go back there, talk to him, not me.
Okay, what can you tell us about Little Vegas?
Ah, Mr. Brago's pride and joy. Our pride and joy. He founded this club after coming here from Vegas. Apparently, it emulates the style of Sin City, but I never saw that place myself. You want to talk to the man in charge? You'll find Mr. Brygo upstairs.
Why do you call us red hats?
Why wouldn't I? Isn't that who you are, with your hat so red? Oh well, can't help you if you're confused.
What's with all the badges you're wearing?
You see this silver ram medal? You like it? It's my favorite badge. The patriarch himself gave it to me. Yes, sir, for saving his eldest son. Man, you should have seen the size of that snake.
Can you tell us about the other
See
badges?
this one with the skull? Sheriff Daisy gave it to me for dealing with a corrupt marshal. She was a beast, let me tell you. Must have had some kind of mutation. 8 foot tall with fists like bricks. But I gave her the old razzle-dazzle, took her down.
Razzle-dazzle? Is that what you call falling while running away from her and tripping her with your quivering ass?
That worked, didn't it? She fell face first into a fire plug. Knocked her cold.
Goodbye.
Until next time, red hats.
I have to go eat. So I'll talk to you. I'll be back in a bit.